like I've been down 34 years, going 35 years, right? And I was sentenced to life at 16 years old.
Coming from conditions that was straight gang activity for the youth, I don't want to see my young homies on this show are still staying here. I've been here 27. Why would I want that for my young people? Yeah, I want to. My definition of resilience is our people are resilient. You know, our struggle, our suffering. We've been resilient once you study from the beginning of time. So it's just passed on. This struggle, this pain, everything I face daily and I overcome, that's me being resilient. Me being resilient is reforming myself. Coming from conditions that was straight gang activity, everything I come through to up in here to reform myself as a leader to say, well, this I done outgrew this. This ain't me no more. That's being resilient because I don't care about the followers or the naysayers. I don't have them kind of insecurities no more. You know what I'm saying? I got to live for my grandson. I got to live for my wife. I got to live for people who are doing stuff for me. For the youth, I don't want to see my young homies on this show are still staying here. I've been here 27. Why would I want that for my young people? You know what I'm saying? So that's how I define resilience. You know what I'm saying? Just to sum up that question.
Resilience, actually, all of us are resilient because it starts from when that first sperm traveled against all them other millions of sperms. Your sperm made it. So if that one sperm made it out of all the millions, that's the first test of resilience because you made it.
Right about
You made it out of a billion other ones.
15 million.
So why is it that when we come of age or come up in the hood, we don't realize that all the things that we can lose if we make a bad decision? Bad decisions, like, you know, a lot of times we grow up in gangs because it's right there. Exactly. So it's like when you get caught up, then we start thinking about all these things. But many of us don't utilize that time to think about these things to better ourselves. We're going to say we better ourselves, right? But as soon as we get back out there, we fall back into that trap. Because you don't realize that once they take your life, you will start appreciating life.
Right.
And what I mean by that, like I've been down 34 years, going 35 years, right? And I was sentenced to life at 16 years old. So I was saying the difference between a person who has 5 years and me is that I've learned to appreciate life because they took my life. This person who didn't, he know that within 5 years he'd be going back home. So a lot of people talk about rehabilitation. Rehabilitation starts with self. It don't start with the programs, none of that. It starts with self. If you want to rehabilitate, you got to start with self. You got to believe in it. You got to change your mindset. Because if you don't change your mindset, you're going to continue to repeat the things that get you caught up. And so that's what I wanted to say, because I want to continue to pass the torch because we got a lot to say.
Double back on what you said real quick.
Yes.
Okay, so on resilient, I lost what you said, but it goes back to the magazine. That gives everybody in prison a chance to show their resilience, to show if they just to put their stuff out there. You feel me? If they've been writing poems all these years, or been writing short stories, or whatever they life is, what they've been doing positive, but ain't been scared to put it out there. We came out with this magazine to help people put their content out there so they can have something positive to go home to, or if they not going home, they can try to generate an income so they can have something where they're not doing the negative stuff to stay in here. Yes. Selling drugs, or you feel me, doing something, they can do something positive with their poems or their spoken word. We're trying to pave a way so they can use their resilience.
Right. See, resilience is just nothing but you snapping back. You fall down, you get back up. Our people, when they first came over, there was some very resilient people because they went through hell coming over here from the motherland all the way over here. Just imagine what they went through. So it's because of them you here today. That's resilience.
I actively black, I like it, man. I had to smile when you said it because I want to salute the sisters, first and foremost. See, when you go through the struggle and you in here, from my wife, from my mama, from my sisters, all the sisters that when we go to this visit room, we don't be getting pulled out. There's a lot of brothers in here, there's a lot that don't get shined in here. See, they glorified the rappers, and it's supposed to give you some kind of credit. But when you really living on that rack and that bump, and you know what I'm saying, you're not getting visits, you don't really see. So actively black, for the sisters who come in here, man, don't never let nobody put you down or say nothing bad about you, because you're really making an ultimate sacrifice for us, for our choices on why we in here, whether we did it or we didn't do it.
Right.
So actively black, though, you know, for like y'all, that's love, man, to come in here and pull us out, like, you know what I'm saying, and have us a platform. You know, it's unjust, it's against us, man. We up in here, whether we did it or not, they don't care. You know what I'm saying? So for us just to even, like, you know, even be able to have a platform to speak on, man, I salute y'all, man, to the highest, man. That's just really, I don't care about nothing else but my people, you know what I'm saying? And just being positive, you feel me? I don't be on nothing else, man. And whoever know me, they'll tell you that's where I'm at, you know what I'm saying? I don't just deal with everybody, you know, I got what I got, you know, as far as how I carry myself, you know, my character and conduct, but overall, as far as my people, I'm there, you know, as long as you know some positive shit. Right. If other than that, I'm cool, you know.
I got a question for y'all, and it's a little different, but what's one interesting thing or was something about yourself that you feel like people wouldn't know about you? You know what I mean? Like, what's one thing that people might not know about you, or might be shocked or like surprised to learn?
I pride myself for being, I ain't gonna say smart, I'm gonna say intelligent. I like to study. But also, man, I'm loyal. I remember old head told me, man, Mo, you real loyal, you loyal to others. And, you know, it's not shocking, but why I'm saying it may be shocking because I'm loyal. It may be a Crip, it may be a regular non-affiliate that you wouldn't think I'm gonna go to aid him. I'm really like, I'm not no follower. I'm gonna go against the grain when it comes to right. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna say, so when people, they always see me probably with my homies and think one way, but not knowing I'm behind the scene really trying to keep a lot of, you feel what I'm saying? You know, so that's what I say about myself.
Me, I'm really a nerd. I read all day. I'm into magic. I read science. And I'm into animals and marine life. That's what I do all day. People don't know that.
That is shocking because I didn't even know that. So that is shocking. Me, you know, I'm a born leader, and it took a lot of following for me to even get to this position because I had to follow, well, I ain't gonna say I had to, but I have followed those who led me in the wrong direction. So now when I lead, I know when I'm leading people, I know how to lead them in the right direction because I've been there. I'm also an author. I'm also an activist. I've been activated for the last 20-some years, jailhouse lawyer for people. I'm also one of the co-founders of Black Lives Matter Prison Chapter. And I got a lot of things going on. And just because I've been incarcerated for the past 35, going on 35 years, that doesn't mean I'm not free. See, first you got to free the mind before you can be free of anything. And there's more people on the street that's more in prison than I am, than these brothers. When we learned to unshackle the shackles from the mind, we became free. There's a difference between freedom and freed. Freedom is the free the dome. Free dome. So you got to know the difference. So we free in that way. And we will be back on them streets again. When I hit them streets, I want to let you know, I'm going to be the face for the youth offenders, for the juveniles, because I was a juvenile back in 1989 at 16 years old. There's no way in the world that a juvenile should be incarcerated for decades. I've been on 3 decades. From a 16-year-old, now I'm 51 years old. So y'all watch out for me because I'm going to change the game.
Well, man.
And just real quick. So this magazine that we doing, it's not just for the men. We're looking out for the sisters too, the females that's behind these walls. Because like he was saying, when we on that bunk and we're not getting visits, just imagine them. They probably got it worse than us. They're not getting visits like we getting visits. So we made certain little specifications in the magazine to cater to the women that's locked up. It's not just for the men, it's for the women locked up as well.
Man, I love it. Y'all got anything else?
Between the lines, this is what we got to do. We got to give salutes. Love y'all, man. Y'all do what y'all do. The men and women that come up in here and visit us, give us a voice so people can see what it actually is for men, not boys, but men who's responsible, who's trying to educate, not just ourselves, but educate other people that this is not the place to be. Rappers, stop glorifying this gang life. Stop glorifying this prison life. This ain't the place to be. This ain't the place to be. Between the lines, salute to y'all. It's your boy, #Free Jake Burton.
Salute, man. Appreciate you. For real.
Appreciate
you, bro.
Between the lines, actively black. That's some dope stuff, man.
Appreciate it. I got a petition.
Okay.
I ain't even tripping with that. Yeah, but I got a petition.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And I've been trying to get it up. You know,
Okay.
Since coming from you, it's doing, but it's stagnated right now. You know, but like I said, when I'm on this, I try not to make it so much about me. You feel me? Because when you do that, it really don't send a message. And I don't want to get on here and it's about me. You know what I'm saying? I really want to show people that I've changed, and it's really about others because I done sacrificed all my time. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, I know a closed mouth don't get fed, so at the end of the day, it would be cool if I can get, you know, a little assistance. You feel
Absolutely.
me? I don't need financial assistance. I need like help just as far as just like, you know, the platform.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
So can you just send it to us or whatever?
Yeah, I can have my
Send it
wife
to
say,
us. I know it by heart.
You know,
Yeah.
yeah. Can you just say it on
OmarJonesChange.org. Y'all go sign his petition. OmarJonesChange.org. I also got one,
Appreciate
change.org at JAY Burton. Y'all go sign mine, but make sure y'all go him because this is my brother, man, and he doing everything
And if
to
you
better
also-
himself and the community.
Also want to help him out through the magazine. He got a gifting service. If you want to buy,
yes.
if you want to buy your girl a gift basket, we the future.
We the future. Get at my wife. We the future. And you can find everything out about me, book dropping and everything else, all positive stuff.
And what he mean by we is WEE, the THA future.
Right.
FUTURE. Y'all make sure y'all get that. Y'all make sure y'all follow us. Y'all continue to do what y'all do.
January
Every time we come up in
1st,
here,
the Foul Magazine.
Salute to y'all. Love y'all. Peace to everybody.
Amazon.